What's up, guys? Jake Round will come back at you with another video, and today we're back doing a mock draft. I feel like I don't do these enough. Like, changes happen in the mock draft world, and I just do not do a mock draft. The last time I did a mock draft was a very long time ago. I need to find it. Was it actually like a December 2022 mock draft? Wow. That is crazy. So that was over a month ago, and a lot has changed. So yeah, let's hop into this. The Jags are back picking at number 1. This is a post-regular season of the NFL, post-college football season mock draft. And the Jags are number 1. I feel like Thibodeau is a better fit almost. Because I feel like Aiden Hutchinson staying local is just cooler. So I think that's what I'm going to do. They're both really good players. I believe they're both really close. But mock drafts have different all mock drafts have Aiden Hutchinson going number 1. I feel like it's a better fit for Hutchinson to go stay local, and the colors Oregon. I don't know, but I just feel like that fits better. But I don't know. Texans are number 3. I think Kyle Hamilton's a really good player, but I think positional value. I don't think you take a safety at number 3. What do I know, though? Because Kyle Pitts went number 4 last year. I think the Texans will go O-line. I think they will go Evan Neal. I believe they were rumored to trade Laremy Tunsil at the deadline. Didn't happen. But when you have a good O-line, your young quarterback will not get hit as much. And that's what you like to see. Not be under pressure. So, I think you give Davis Mills another chance. He didn't look bad this season, at all. He didn't really turn over the football. I think the Texans grab a great lineman at number 3. The Jets at number 4. I think you get a corner. I mean, their corners were so bad this season. I mean, there was really a stat yesterday that said the Jets are starting 10 rookies, which is really good, but not all of them are probably all that good. So I think the Jets get a great young corner in Derek Stingley Jr. out of LSU. The Giants at number 5. I think this is Ikem Ekwonu out of NC State. I haven't watched linemen yet. I am watching tape this year. When I watch Stingley, I think he needs to be more physically when tackling. But the Jets need a cover guy. They don't need someone who can tackle. I mean, CJ Mosley's a great tackle. Yeah, Ikem Ekwonu. To the Giants. They really need to boost their O-line, and they said they were not getting rid of Daniel Jones. The Panthers at number 6. I think this is a quarterback, and I think it's Kenny Pickett out of Pittsburgh. The Panthers need a quarterback so badly. I had O-line all year, but just when you see how bad that quarterback play has been with Darnold and Cam Newton, I mean, it has to improve in 2022, or Matt Rule is going to lose his job. He is returning, though, so maybe he can get the best out of Kenny Pickett. Who knows? The Jets picking number 7. I so badly want to pick Kyle Hamilton here, but I just don't think they're going to do it. I think you go George Karlaftis here out of Purdue. Guy who just gets the QB with power. Not the best athlete in the world, but he just gets there, and he's pretty technically sound while doing so. Now the Giants. I don't think the Giants would take Kyle Hamilton. I mean, you got Jabril Peppers, and I think he got benched by Logan Ryan, because Logan Ryan came into play. I don't really know. I don't think you take an edge rusher here if you're the Giants. Oh, yes you do, actually. I think you take David Ojabo out of Michigan. He's rised up draft boards so much. I've heard that he football was not his main sport, and now he is playing it way more. Him and Hutchinson are just such a duo. They just destroyed Ohio State. Now Washington needs a safety, but with Matt Corral on the board, I think they take a quarterback. It's a really controversial opinion, but Kyle Hamilton is dropping. And now the Falcons are up now. I don't think they take him either. I think they take Jordan Davis. Get a big run stopper in the middle. Jordan Davis, here's why I like Jordan Davis over DeMarvin Leal. Jordan Davis has, Jordan Davis is 50 pounds on him. Wow, that's crazy. And Jordan Davis is just a big nose tackle. He does not play that much, though, which is worrisome. But I think he will go top 10. I think he'll go to the Falcons at number 10. Wait, this draft order isn't even updated. I just realized that. That's not good. I'm just now realizing that. The Falcons picking number 8. Oh my. This is just not a great start to the video. Hang on, we're going to make a new one, do all the same picks. I'm very sorry, guys. That's just silly. Here's the updated one, okay. We said Thibodeau is going to go 1, Hutchinson would go 2, Evan Neal would go 3, Jets would pick Stingley at 4, Giants at 5, take Akwamu. Sorry, this is just... Jabo now goes 7. Oh, so now we have the Falcons. And at this spot, when George Karlaftis is still here, I still don't think they take Karlaftis. I think the Giants honestly go Jabo over Karlaftis, just because the potential is there. Falcons, I still think go Jordan Davis. Now we got the Broncos, which is really interesting. Some people have the Broncos taking George Karlaftis to replace Von Miller. Their quarterbacks, man, they're so bad. But, I think this gives the Broncos a chance to get their quarterback in Matt Corral, since they're now picking above Washington. I think the Broncos get Matt Corral. I think it's actually a pretty good pick. And then the Jets still get Karlaftis. Now, what do you do if you're Washington? If you don't love the quarterbacks available, which I don't hate it, I think they could take Kyle Hamilton here. And I think that I'm going to do it. Washington gets Kyle Hamilton. They really need a secondary player because their secondary has not played great this season. And now the Vikings. I think they go Andrew Booth Jr. He's a great ball hawk. Plays great, man. He has not been targeted a lot this season, but that's why teams don't throw at him because he's locked down. Now my Browns, their draft pick did not change after their Week 18 win. They get Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State. I mean, it's just a green jump shoe. Ohio State player going to the Browns, get him Kate's jersey right away, hopefully. The Ravens, this is an interesting team because they need so much, but they also don't at the same exact time. It's really weird. But their corners didn't play great this season, but their practice squad guys, their corners will hopefully be back healthy next season. And I think you might take DeMarvin Leal here if you're the Ravens. Get a big guy in the middle, potentially to replace Calais Campbell. Those guys are getting up there in age. Now the Eagles. I think you take Devin Lloyd here if you're the Eagles. I don't think he's the best linebacker in the class. I think Nakobe Dean's a little bit better, but I think Devin Lloyd's still a really good player. The Eagles really need. Eagles again on the clock. And I think you get Roger McCreary. He's played so good this season for Auburn. I was watching him against Alabama, on live TV. He was shutting down those Alabama corners while playing injured, too. It was crazy. Roger McCreary to the Eagles. The Chargers now, this is really interesting because I don't know who they take here. I think you need a defensive tackle, but, the ones available are not very, good. Then we look at edge. I think this could potentially be a Jermaine Johnson spot. Still keeping him first round. Getting more Florida State players. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't know if him and Derwin James ever played at the same time. Probably not, because I believe Jermaine Johnson was a transfer from somewhere. But, yeah, Jermaine Johnson to the Chargers. It may seem a little bit high, though. The Saints, I think you get a big, deep threat to go aside Michael Thomas, Jameson Williams to the Saints. Big, deep threat. The Eagles, again. Wow. The Eagles are just... They loaded up on picks, really. They did. This could potentially be an edge, but I don't think it's going to be an edge. I think you probably go... I think you need a receiver still if you're the Eagles. Just because, you got Devontae Smith, but you still don't have a whole lot. I think you get Chris Olave. That may seem, kind of bad, though. Now the Steelers. I think you go Carson Strong. maybe like something crazy happens where Carson Strong tests really well, and he becomes more athletic or something at like the combine. I think Carson Strong could potentially go first round. I think he'll go to the Steelers at 20. The Patriots, this is a receiver. They need a receiver so badly. I think you get Treylon Burks if you're the Patriots at 21. You really need a receiver to go along. Like, you need that guy. They just do not have all of them. Like, the true number one. They're like all the same. Dolphins, you gotta get a lineman. Charles Cross. It's a very easy decision there. The Raiders, like, it's either going to be like Jordan Battle or Christian Harris. Because they're going to take an Alabama player. I mean, I hate being, like, mean to the Raiders, but, like, it's just what they're going to do. They'll take an Alabama player or something. Now, I should have taken Sauce Gardner for the Eagles at, 19? But I completely forgot that he was still there. So he slips a little bit. I don't think he's actually going to slip. I think he could potentially even go to the Vikings, like, really high. So I messed that up, too. Wow, I'm messing up a lot right now. The Bengals. I think they get Trevor Penning. Him and Bernard Raymond, small stool guys that are just flying up the draft board right now and can potentially both be first-round picks. The Bills. I think this is where a running back goes. You get Kenneth Walker. Devin Singletary did not look bad yesterday in the last game of the season, but I think you got to get a running back here if you're the Buffalo Bills. The Lions. I think you get a receiver. You're freed up to take a receiver before the Chiefs and Bucks here in this mock draft. I think you get Jahan Dotson. Just a great player. Does everything well. Great route runner. Does everything well. I think the Lions get a great receiver there to go alongside Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's been great this season. Some people thought he was going to be great. At the start of the season, he wasn't. But at the end of the season, he was doing really good things. The Cowboys, you get Daxton Hill. Great, versatile player to go, like, he just plays everywhere in the secondary. And now we got the Chiefs. You need a receiver as well. I don't know if you take a receiver, though. Maybe go something else here if you're the Chiefs. I mean, linemen are falling. Kobe Dean's a really good player. I don't know what you do here. I think you still take a receiver. I mean, you gotta get another big body guy. I think Drake London would fit really well in the Kansas City offense because they got speed out there, but Drake London is tall. He's 6'5". I think he's gonna just moss anyone that comes like near them. The Bucks, the receivers here are not great. That's what I think they should take. I think you go corner, keep Kyer Elam somewhat local because their corners have not played like great this season due to injury. Now the Titans, I think you get Nakobe Dean. Really, I think he's personally linebacker 1. I think he falls to the Titans at 31. Now the Packers, you can go best player available. I think you go the other Drake out of USC. And Drake, I mean, he's actually not projected to go that high. Trayvon Walker is the highest projected player at edge. I think actually Trayvon Walker you take there. I need to watch Trayvon Walker. I have not watched him yet, so I think he goes back to 32. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Found it interesting. I think this is a great time to do a mock draft. I'll probably do one after the NFL regular season, and then one maybe after the combine, one after free agency. So yeah, stay tuned for more mock drafts. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.